Hello everyone and welcome back to Susa Plays. It's time to play GeoGuessr again. The challenge mode, 5 minutes for each round. And for those of you who want to play along, the seed will be in the video description, as usual. And there we go, I am ready to start. So, first location. We got the bad camera. Yellow line, is it Australia or North America? We see some... this must be a giraffe and an elephant. So maybe we're in Africa. Or they could just be structures. We have a mailbox. I'm thinking North America because it looks a little more populated. Also, these street signs are usually a sign that we're in North America. Okay, let's head. What's this? East. Let's go a little bit east, and I'm just gonna try to go quickly, so I might find perhaps a better road. That is a road with a better camera. I don't mind the cracks in the road specifically, as long as the Google car doesn't drive into a ditch or something. So, what's this? More houses. See pickup trucks. Yeah, this is definitely looking like the US. Oh, hey! There's that sign. This is a road sign, but it has yellow text. Blue background. That's Minnesota or Illinois or something. Isn't that Minnesota? Let's see if we can get to a better place here. I think we've had those before on better camera, and I noticed that one state had blue road signs, and I can't remember if it. No, it wasn't Illinois. Illinois has the state written on the road signs, so it usually says Illinois. But I think Minnesota has the blue ones. It says Minnesota as well, but we can't read that with this camera, of course. So, unless we find anything better, I'm gonna put us in the middle of Minnesota here. Okay, well, if this could be red, then this would be a good clue. But I can't read that. But maybe this... Ah, here we go. Is this a better camera? Not quite. Maybe if we can get up to this road up here. One way... Yeah, this is a highway. Alright. But I'm not sure if we got a better camera really. A little bit better maybe. Oh, on this side is perfect. So now let's stay on this side and let's see if we can find... Oh, they're taking that pickup truck we saw earlier to the junkyard. Alright, which highway is this? That was the speed limit, wasn't it? Yeah, speed limit 65. Okay. Whatever. Tell us what highway we're on. Or even better, what city we're coming up on. Okay, this highway is going north though. That's worth remembering. I don't think these trucks can tell us anything we didn't know already. That was a kilometer marker distance, or miles I suppose. It looks like we're not getting anywhere, but that's because we're driving at the same speed as this other car. So we're going north on 218, Highway 218. I'm not sure we're in Minnesota, but 218. Oh, this one. Or over here. So we head towards Austin. Where's the 27? Maybe we can find that. 218. Headed north. Look for 27. 8, 21, 30. 199. 8, 20. Almost out of time here. Okay, well, we were in the wrong part. Should have gone south instead of north. Mount Pleasant was north. There's the 27. Yeah, I sort of lost it. Swedesburg. That's funny. So somewhere around Iowa City, I lost 218. Went further south than that, and we started off on this road, Primrose Road, with the bad camera, and then when we reached the 218, and it's also the 27 here because the 27 sort of joins up. So this is probably both 218 and 27. And 394. And there we go, 27, 218. Well, we found the road, and I was correct about the Minnesota signs. So we got 4,000 points. Decent start. Okay, we have bad camera again. This time it looks more like Australia though, because of the trees mostly. So let's head east. And we could be mostly anywhere. Doesn't have to be Australia, but could be South America or Mexico. I'm actually finding absolutely nothing. No cars, no signs. Okay, there's a little bit of a wider place on the road, I suppose, where you can meet other cars and pass each other if you need to. Yeah. No real clues here. Heading into the sunset, sunrise, going east. That must be the sunrise then, right? I suppose if we went far enough we could see if the sun was higher or lower. But really, there's nothing here. Absolutely nothing. I suppose this could be South Africa, this could be Australia, could be South America, could even be Spain somewhere, but the distance with nothing. So, okay, there was a sign there. What are you saying? I don't need symbols. I need text. Come on. Tree, fire, clouds. Maybe we should go there. Maybe we can find something. We can't. Google car hasn't been there. Oh well, half the time has gone, and we've found nothing. Reduce speed. Is this the sign? Rough surface ahead. Okay, well, it's in English, so that's +1 for the Australia guess, -1 for the South America guess. South Africa could still be true. So we're fairly sure that we'll be driving on the left here. Okay, I was headed east. Oh, yeah, this is the correct direction. Well, there's nothing of interest along the road. I'm not reducing my speed, by the way. Breaking the rules. Okay, well, Looks like we have one of those can't find anything rounds. I'm gonna put the marker down in Australia, but where in Australia? A small road that goes to the east and goes on forever. This one maybe. Could have started out there. It has some turns, some twists. We had that far part where we went a little bit more south, so then we should be pretty close to Winton if we're correct. Maybe we'll find something there. If you find Winton, I'm gonna be very surprised. Because I just randomly found the first place on the map, which would be sort of close. Okay, we're not moving at all now. Well, this doesn't look like we're heading into Winton. Time's running out. We're not heading into anywhere. And actually, there's some tire tracks. Alright, we were in Australia, but we were in the Northern Territory. Up here. We were headed towards MacArthur. Was that little turn was the south part. Then I think we got all the way over here. But we didn't make it anywhere. Going the other direction would not have helped us either. So that was a difficult one. At least we got Australia right, but only 2,700 points. So not a great guess. Another one with not great camera, but a little bit better. We have a white center strip, and the trees look not North American, but also not really Australian. Let's see if we... I thought I saw a car up here. There is one, and he's driving on the same side as us, because we're not getting any closer, so we're driving on the right then. What was that? Can I read this? Camera is still not very good. But if we're driving on the right, we might be in the US, I suppose. Just not the trees that I immediately recognize. No. Cowra. Olympic. Or what does it say? I guess we're in North America, but these road signs look kind of different. Cowra. Young. Olympic Highway. Young Cowra. This is number 41. And Maringo. Olympic Highway. Which Olympic are we talking about here? What year? The Atlanta Olympic, Los Angeles Olympics, the Salt Lake City Winter Olympics. These road signs don't look quite American either. Maybe we're in South Africa, but they haven't had the Olympics there. There hasn't been any Olympics in Africa as far as I know. Of course, you might have an Olympic highway anyway, and we are driving on the left. So maybe we're in Australia then, and it's the Sydney Olympics or the Melbourne Olympics. What was those locations? Cowley and... Let's look around Sydney. So... I wouldn't see any Cowley or... Okay. Well, Olympic Highway. Maybe it's the Melbourne. They've had the Olympics, right? Cowley. Well, the names down here are kind of right. I'm gonna put us near Victoria, in Victoria, near there. Because it doesn't quite look like South Africa to me. I mean, I suppose these trees could be South African, but they could be Australian as well. Okay, this one we might be able to read. No, not quite. That looks like a scary face. This is the mouth, one eye, all bloodied eye up there. It's probably a hamburger door because I can see the McDonald's logo over there. Ooh, there's a police car. Now, does these look like CB police? CB. Queensland Ontario. It's not Canberra. Is it the Canberra police? Well, they might have an Olympic highway out here too, right? I'm gonna put this over here then. Bungendore. Didn't he die in book 6? Spoilers. Bombay. Captain's Flat. The Angle. Brindabella. Spring Range. Collector. Wollongong. Well, CB could mean anything, but officer, could you tell me please which country I'm in? Oh, we weren't that far from Canberra. There's Young. And this is the Olympic Highway if we had zoomed in a little bit and looked. There's Cowra. Cowra and Young. Maybe I saw Young on the map, I just didn't notice them. So we were close to Wagga Wagga. If we had seen that, I would have known, of course. Because that's such a famous place, right? So it was probably Sydney Olympics then, because this highway goes to Sydney and Melbourne. So it actually goes between Sydney and Melbourne. So that might be why it's called the Olympic Highway. I don't know. 4,500 points though. And look at this camera. It's amazing. I can see far away. I can see Stone Age. You can see all the way into the Stone Age. No, storage. But also they're driving golf cart. And there's a golf course here. So let's tee up. Alright, we're starting right next to a golf course. Well, it kind of looks like maybe Florida, maybe Arizona. That guy's driving his lawnmower to work. It's green and yellow, so maybe we're in Australia actually. What side of the road are you driving on? Right, so perhaps not. 600 north. Oh, Sky Mountain Golf Center. Golf course ahead. Beware. They spent all the water to watering the lawns of the golf course, so there's nothing left for the people living here. It's a pickup truck. I was trying to read this sign. I'm not sure. Alright, let's go west. Have a look at this road. Looks like North America to me. Could be Australia. Oh, right, that car over there. He's driving on the middle. Probably right, if this yellow line is the middle of the road. So he's driving on the right. Also, there's an American flag over here. So, yes, this is the United States. What state, though? Peregrine Point. Straight ahead. Custom homes with beautiful views. Very dry. What was it? Sky Center Golf Club? This could be Colorado, this could be Texas. Could be New Mexico. I'm gonna put it somewhere in the sort of area of those towns or cities. I would like a road sign that told us what number road this is. Looks like a pretty big road, so why wouldn't they have one of those? We're in the desert now. There's another construction entrance. I'm building another residential area. What is this? I'm not sure. Looks like a missile launcher vehicle, but it's probably not. That would be a strange symbol for a residential area. Maybe it's a switchblade. Alright, nothing here. Coming up on another area. Yes, the American flag. Very neat and ordered living areas in the middle of a desert. But lots of them. Lots of people living here. There's a church. Everything looks built around the same time. So I would say we're in the western part of the US. It's Hampton something. Rockhampton. New homes from the $180. Enge Homes. Okay. You can't tell us what road we're on? Maybe I should go onto one of the side roads and then see if there's a sign telling us what road we're coming up on. If I were to go in here, I can't. Okay, well, there's so much for that idea. Cushman and Wakefield Commerce. Real estate solution, independence for sale. Yes, no state there. At least no state or abbreviation. There's a Walmart. But I don't think we can figure out what state we're in from that. Gas station. Maverick. There are mountains on this, so maybe Colorado then. Maybe we're south of Denver. Cold Bear Vault inside. No, we were in Utah. Close to Hurricane and St. George. South of Utah. I suppose we were on this road here. We didn't really find a number. I don't think a 9 would have helped me either, so unless it said Utah, I probably wouldn't have found it. But we were only one state over, so I guess that's okay. 2,800 points. And finally, we're driving on the left again, so Australia or South Africa is the question. Maybe we're not driving on the left. Maybe he's just passing us. If so, no. Okay. No, we're definitely driving on the left. The Google car were headed the other way. Okay, so is this Australia or South Africa? I'm leaning towards South Africa actually. Because it's not yellow. There's not a yellow center line, and also the camera is good. Road trains crossing, 30 meters. I mean 300 meters. Well, that's in English. That's the road trains crossing the other way. Let's have a look over here. Mine site. Jubilee. Overtaking lane 5 kilometers ahead. Might be Australia then. I haven't seen any of the yellow and green signs that are South Africa's road signs. Alright, there's the overtaking lane. Getting closer to it. And Cement and lime. Right, that could be useful. Overtaking lane ahead. Overtaking lane. Keep left unless overtaking. So yes, this is we're driving on the left, but now on that side they have an overtaking lane, so you could actually pass. Alright, and there it ended. I guess that's good for if you've been stuck behind a slow moving truck for a long time. You need to have some place to pass. But which country could this be? There are usually more what do you call them? Destination or location markers in South Africa. That's an orange bus. Orange and yellow. Not sure if that tells us anything. There's another one. Yes, caution. R and A Pigot. Ferguson. Ferguson. Isn't that a town in Australia? Ferguson. I'm leaning towards Australia actually. But where in Australia would it be? Wyndham, Darwin, Arnhem, Townsville, Rockhampton. Not sure where this Ferguson would be. I mean, I sort of got the feeling I've seen that sometime. Well, I can't find it easily. I'm gonna put us over down here maybe. Not quite. Well, I wouldn't know where this is. We're headed sort of southeast, but it's turning a lot, and there are no real destination markers. Okay, now we can overtake. But we have no one to overtake. Sad times. Alright, what's this? Please tell us. Kambalda. Coolgardie and Vigil Muitha. Well, if we are in... we have to be over here then, in Victoria. No, we were not. Good thing I didn't have time to click. We were actually in Western Australia. There's Widjimultha and Kalgoorlie the other way. Kambalda, Londonderry, Higginsville. Well, didn't have time to find out, but we were on the Western Australia. There's really only cities down here. The rest of it is, well, there are small cities up here, but usually a pretty good camera when you're on this side, so maybe I should have gone for that side. I don't know. Difficult round this. We didn't do very well. We had 15,718 points. 3 in Australia though, so 3 in Australia, 2 in the United States. That's pretty difficult for me at least. If there was 3 in Europe and then, I don't know, 2 in Asia, then I probably would have done better. But I'll have to try to show that next time if you get that sort of spread. You never know. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you liked this seed if you played along and had fun. And I'll see you again next time.